And we're back to learning Inkscape in here, day 78. Let me show you how we can align text in Inkscape. Just use the text tool. Let me type in a simple example with 3 lines. I'll size it a little bit down, holding Control. And once we've got it, we activate the type tool again. And you can see at the top, we have these align options. By default, it's set to left align. We also have right align and center align. There's a 4th option, which is justify, but it's grayed out because it's only for float text. Ignore it for now. I'm going to show you what that is later on. For now, we have left, center, and right. And it doesn't matter how many lines you add or what you type in. The font doesn't matter, size doesn't matter. This way you can find the align. So if you want to change that, do it here. Now let me get to the float text. This is simply a term for text that's put inside of an object. So if we use this text right here and I create a rectangle, I can now put this text inside of the rectangle. To do that, I make sure that the text is behind the rectangle. So the element, the object needs to be on top. Then I select them both. Then I go to text and I use flow into frame. It seems like your text has disappeared, but you can actually see it a little bit in background. All that we have to do is select the rectangle and then click on the X down here to get rid of the fill. And then we can see our text again. So it's now inside of this rectangle. And this is what's called a flow text. And if we select the text, activate the type tool, you can see justify is not grayed out anymore. So we can now use it. And it's usually this format for newspapers. At least in the past, newspapers have used that in their columns. It's usually justified text. But even here you can use left, center, and right align as well. And this is how I can align text in Inkscape. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.